Hello, everyone. I wanted to talk to you today about your disability insurance options during open enrollment. So disability is essentially protecting your income. Heaven forbid you're in an accident and you're unable to perform the duties of your job. So there's typically two different types. There's short-term disability. This is intended to cover you for a couple of months up to a year. And then there's long-term disability, can protect you from a year and most often up to the age 65, but there are some plans out there that can cover you for longer. Now, the goal of looking for the right amount of coverage for disability here is to make sure that it covers enough of your bills. So when you look at your expenses and what's important to be paid if you're unable to work, that is the number you're looking for. There is a ballpark figure, which is 60% of your income. But again, that's a ballpark figure. For some folks out there, it might be higher or lower. Disability coverage is important because just like life insurance protects your income, heaven forbid you die prematurely, disability protects your income in case you just are simply unable to work. Now, for those of you that might have disability coverage in a private policy, you want to make sure you understand your policy fully because there are different parameters of when the policy would pay out. Something called own occupation versus any occupation. Own occupation is basically saying, hey, you can actually no longer perform the functions of the job that you do. Any occupation is when you can no longer perform the duties of a job that is related to what you do. So depending on your career and what you do, it might be important to make sure you have own occupation. Talking to you folks out there typically in the medical industry, like surgeons and other high income earners. Last thing I would also mind you to make sure is that you check the limits of your disability coverage. If you are a high income earner, some of these benefits just simply have a cap, and you might have to look into a private policy to supplement what you have through work. Again, if you have any questions and you don't want to become an insurance specialist yourself, don't hesitate to reach out. I'll see you next time.